creating the earth where your beauty abounds. You reside in the peaks where the strong winds blow. Victory is yours, for you strike down every foe. O slayer of Mahishasura the fierce, with your divine power you end all fears. O Durga, riding the fearless lion, O daughter of the mountain beyond compare. You shower the heavens with blessings divine, destroying the wicked whose pride you confine. Protector of all, you nourish the realms, with your laughter joy overwhelms. You wipe out the evil, the demons fall. Your mighty roar echoes, heard by all. O slayer of Mahishasura the fierce, with your divine power you end all fears. O Durga, riding the fearless lion, O daughter of the mountain beyond compare. You wipe out the evil, the demons fall. Your mighty roar echoes, heard by all. O slayer of Mahishasura the fierce, with your divine power you end all fears. O mother of the world, in forests you dwell, among the fragrant blossoms where joy does swell. You stand upon the peaks where the sun meets the sky, with sweetness in your heart and fire in your eye. O crusher of demons, your dance fills the air. In the cosmic rhythm, your presence is everywhere. O slayer of Mahishasura the fierce, with your divine power you end all fears. With thunderous might you strike the foe. Mighty elephants tremble, their pride laid low. Your strength breaks armies, like mountains they fall. Your victory cry echoes, resounding through all. With wisdom profound, your weapons you wield. In every battle, triumph is sealed. O slayer of Mahishasura the fierce, with your divine power you banish all fears.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Welcome to this evening's foot soak session on the third day of Navaratri. Let's put our hands together, humbly bow down, and request permission for this evening's collective foot soak session. Let's raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Today is the third day of Navaratri, called as Tritiya, dedicated to the third manifestation of Goddess Durga, Shri Chandraghanta. So she represents beauty and bravery, riding a tiger with 10 arms and holding various weapons, and a bell and water pot, and abhaya, which is the blessings of giving fearlessness with both hands. She bestows courage and removes mental and physical suffering. Goddess Chandraghanta is also is synonymous with all things peaceful and knowledgeable. So she is also known as Chandika and Shakti and Ranachandi. So though calm and composed, when provoked, she can be malevolent. Therefore, Chandraghanta is a fierce form of Sri Durga, known as Chandi in Chandika. So that's Chandi meaning fired up, or Chamunda, the destroyer of Chanda and Munda, the two demonic forces. And as Chamunda, she's always ready to destroy the demonic forces troubling her devotees. Chandraghanta is also, again, as the name says, Chandra is the moon or the left side. Agha is for the sin or evil, and Anta means ending or destroying. So she is also the protective power of the left side, ending the sins of the left side. So this day today, that is the prayer we have in our hearts, to destroy, to give us courage, to bestow courage upon us, the qualities of Sri Chandraghanta, to remove all the mental and physical suffering, to give us peace, to establish knowledge within us, to strengthen our left side by destroying all the sins of the past, of our wrongful actions. So let's start today's foot soak session. So let us put the water in a bandhan. We'll say the mantra for Shri Samudra Devata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We'll put our feet in the water. Take a few nice deep breaths in and out. And as we were talking on Monday, with the 9, it's 3 times 3. So today is the third day of the Mahakali, of Sri Mahakali working on the left side. So let's have our right hand towards Mother Earth. And with complete surrender, say, Mother, please destroy all the imbalances, all the negativities of our left side. Mother, I forgive my past. Mother, I am the Spirit. Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, just watching the left side for a few minutes, letting our attention settle. And then after that, we'll move our attention to the Muladhara and say the Muladhara mantra 4 times. But let's just settle our attention for a bit.
Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
We're keeping our attention on the Sahasrara. We continue working to overcome and to surrender the 6 enemies of our soul within us. So this is where we introspect and we surrender these shortcomings, these conditionings, our ego, at the lotus feet of the Devi for her to destroy. So as Shri Mataji was saying, I think this was in 1982 in Turkey, all the 6 things, as we say, the 6 enemies of our soul is the Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Moha and Matsara, which is anger, lust, pride, greed, attachments and jealousy. So these are the things we've had in our mind out of our ignorance, our upbringing, our readings, etc. So these just drop out once we've got our realization, the Kundalini rises, they drop out and we become one with the divine, whereby we go into a new realm of divine construction within us. So as we surrender these, the essence and the pure qualities of the chakras establish within us. We'll say the mantras for them and meditate for a few more minutes.
Tvameva sakshat Shri Nishkama sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nishkrodha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीनिर्लोभा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीनिर्मोहा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीनिर्मात्सरा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीनिर्मदा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Keeping both our hands on our lap, the attention a couple of inches above the Sahasrara. Say, Mother, O Devi, please accept our surrender. Please be victorious on the battlefield of my brain. Mother, please be the ruler of my brain. Please be the controller of my brain. Please take me into the realm of thoughtless awareness. Let's wash our feet and get our feet out of the water. We'll listen to a short talk by Shri Mataji.
But in the modern times, they have multiplied, I think. The first one is the lust. Kill your lust. The lust that is today finishing the West more than the greed. So first is kill your lust. Then kill your anger. There are certain people who have a built-in response that as soon as they see somebody, they get into anger. If a white man sees a black man, he gets into an anger. A black man sees a white man, he gets into anger. Is that right? I mean, God has made all kinds of skins. The life would be boring if you all had the same parts, skins, all of you looking the same. So He has made different types of beautiful people. But this anger can come from any source. This is what it is when you kill anger. Actually, you kill all your connections with the past, the responses, the conditionings you have had. Then the vanity that people have. I find it much more when I go to places where people call themselves bureaucrats, or they are in charge, like matrons, telling people what to do this, do that, do that. This is the Krishna's finger. Using Krishna's finger on others. The vanity. The vanity that you are perfect. You are perfect. Nothing wrong with you. You are the best people. English think they are the best. Germans think they are the best. Italians think they are the best. Or say, the best of all are the Swiss people. This vanity, this falsehood has to be cut out. What have we achieved by being a certain nation? Let us see. What have we contributed? Belonging to a certain country. Those who only belong to the kingdom of God have achieved something. The rest of them are useless people, just finding some way to fight each other, to denounce others. And vanity is just like a balloon. If somebody just puts a pin into it, the whole balloon will collapse. Then the worst of all is jealousy. And that is among Indians. Indians are very big jealous spots. Especially the Indians who are again in the government and the politics. But otherwise also there are jealousies. They'll always complain about other people and will be jealous. And also in the West, people are quite jealous, I must say. They are jealous of things which is most surprising. One day I was going in the car, and one gentleman was very furious for nothing at all. So the another one tells me they are jealous because you are sitting in a Mercedes car. I said, but that's not mine, that's my husband's, you see. What is there to be jealous because I'm sitting in a Mercedes car? I mean, this is being a very stupid, nonsensical thing. But still I can't believe you can be jealous of somebody because he has a Mercedes car. What does it matter? To me, it's a foreign idea. Absolutely can't understand. But there are stupid things like that. I can only understand one jealousy, that is between husband and wife. Little bit. Then the fifth thing that he asked us to kill is the attachment. Very important. This is my child, this is Indian also, more Indian. This is my cousin, this is my brother, this is my fiancé, this is my wife. Also in the West, the other way around is that they do not care for their children. They do not care for their mothers, they do not care for their fathers, they do not care for anyone whatsoever, but for themselves. That comes from the last one, is called as the greed. Because when you have greed, you don't care for anybody, you just want to have everything from another person. You want to grab another person of everything. Whatever another person has, you want to have it. But when you don't want to have it, everybody wants to give you it. That's my case. I am very afraid to say even that this is nice, because immediately tomorrow I'll find it in my house. So this greed is the one which has done such a harm to the whole world. People have gone into great dominations and on other countries. For what? For these diamonds and nonsensical things like that. They have ruined their own lives, the progenies after progenies they have ruined. All their cunning they have used to ruin so many nations just to put them one against another, creating problems, doing all kinds of intrigue. Just for what? For greed, which is absolutely like cancer. Doesn't allow anybody else to exist. And then you start eating yourself out. It's a disease, I think, greed. And with that goes the miserliness. People become miserly. Then, where does this greed end up? After all, the money that accumulates or things that accumulate in your house, what happens to them? You want to use them. What's the matter with this one? No. Try to be, not to be, I have told you, otherwise I'll ask you to go out, alright? Concentrate. So what happens to the people who are greedy? They become miserly. They can't enjoy life. They cannot spend money because the greatest joy is in giving things to others, no doubt about it. And they cannot give any joy to anyone. They cannot create anything for the future progeny to see. So what happens to them? Their children, when they come in, they become Western. They waste all their money. They lead a wasteful life. They get into wrong things and ruin themselves. So their children are born to become miserly. So the vicious circle starts moving. He has said, kill all of them. These are your 6 enemies. But in the modern
Today, on the third day of Navaratri, we listen to the Tantrika Devi Suktam, which is the praise in praise of the Devi who sustains the universe. We surrender completely to the One who is the author of everything, praising her qualities, so the essence of those can be awakened and established within us, like consciousness, intelligence, sleep, reflection, power, forgiveness, modesty, peace, faith, memory, compassion, contentment, to name a few. So with complete surrender and humility, let us go into meditation with the Devi Suktam.
Namah Prakrutaye Badraye Niyataha Pranataha Smatam
Gaudraye Namo Nityaye Gauriye Datre Namaha
Jyotsnaye Chendurupenye Sukhaye Satatam Namaha
Karyanye Pradasam Hrudaye Siddhye Gurye Namaha
Nairutye Bhuvutam Lakshmiye Shavanye Te Namo Namaha
Let's put our hands together, humbly bow down, and thank Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this evening's collective foot soaks meditation. Thank you everyone for your vibrational presence. Have a beautiful evening. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. We'll see you again on Friday. Jai Shri Mataji.